Yeah, great. Dandelion.
Geralt! Saskia's disappeared!
Oh, she has?
People are getting riled!
Oh!
Dwarves, too!
Yeah, dwarves aren't people, I agree. Saskia's bound by a spell. It's probably not good.
Saskia's spellbound. Philippa controls her.
You're shitting me.
No, you're
I knew
shitting
something
me.
was up. I could feel it.
Oh, of course. You know all
She
about it.
ordered Deathmold executed. No trial, just like that. A gesture from Philippa is all it took.
That bastard deserved it.
Agreed.
I wouldn't be surprised if Zoltan had ordered it, as vengeful as he is. But Saskia?
Where is she?
Philippa's taken her to Loc Muinne. I'm going after Saskia, with Yorvith. Everything suggests those responsible for Foltest's death will be at Loc Muinne.
Naturally.
Some still say you...
Shut up, you.
I've got to stop that drivel. Don't have a choice, but you do.
The elite of the North is gathering at Loc Muinne. I couldn't forgive myself if I wasn't there. It'd be a sin against art.
Stop poking your nose in others' business.
And assholes.
You'll be needed here until Saskia returns. Order must prevail. There can be no strife. The victory over Henselt was an important step, but only the first on a long road.
Yep.
Him I composed could help.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Many more songs.
Your fucking dumb
I
musical
certainly
help.
hope our paths will cross again, Geralt of Rivia.
Disagree.
Stop dramatizing. You can be sure of that.
Ah.
We've got unfinished business of our own.
Huh? Oh, aye.
Let's go then, Gwynblade.
Stop calling me that. I don't need to remember what it means, but I'm sure it's not nice. How'd you like it if I started calling you Cyclops? Or the one-eyed Wonder Weasel? Well, see you later, Eddern. It's time to change discs. Almost. After another annoying... Oh, never mind. It's time to do it now. Then we get the annoying cinema of everybody's favorite douche Dandelion telling the story.
Sheila de Tanserville. I'd sensed from the start that some dark mystery lay behind that cold countenance.
Of course you did.
Following the demise of the Council and Conclave, there was no one left to keep the mages in line. But regicide? Why? What was this all about? It seemed these questions would be answered at Loc Muinne, an ancient
Hopefully.
city amidst mountains. The remnants of the civilization of the Vrans, whose dusk had come long
Made
ago.
skateboarding shoes.
And you would be right to ask, why did you not set out for Loc Muinne, Master Dandelion?
Master.
Virgin was free.
Master
But
Bader.
what is freedom without its awareness? It might too easily pass from hand to hand were a nation to lack individuals capable of pointing the way.
Yeah, like you,
I
right?
remained in the Palantir Valley. That is the task fate seemed to assign me, to safeguard freedom as it budded and bloomed. Who knows, I may yet prove freedom's bard.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Forever
count on it.
feeling a vast, shared responsibility for the fate of the North, I dispatched to Loc Muinne my faithful and capable friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah, thanks for
Did I
that.
mention his disdain for politics? Well, it was at Loc Muinne where he could finally give vent to it.
Yep. Alrighty. Huh, what's going on here? 1 week later. It's a fortune teller.
Me vold tocht en geheerd werden. Me vertrouw het een Bellengrek.
Vissedain ib Kieseret. Net in
You serve the Empire
Krise.
and the Emperor
Do
Palpatine.
you know what this is?
It's
I know.
Triss.
Who it is?
Triss Marigold. Until recently advisor to King Foltest. Artifact compression. A complicated spell.
Is she alive?
Technically,
Her
I
life
guess.
processes are on hold. But it is reversible. Though, very difficult.
You created a portal between Loc Muinne and Nilfgaard. You should manage the figurine.
Alright.
I cannot be sure how her body will react to decompression.
Something tells me it's going to be painful.
Candles, spilt blood.
It figures you'd know little about magic, Ambassador.
Yeah,
It's
you're
magic.
stupid. You're wearing your
We need her
curtains as
alive,
clothes.
Sarah. Make sure her body survives decompression well.
I'll do what I can. But she will be disoriented for some time.
She'll be up for a good old torturing. What the? Did you just throw her in the fucking lake? All she's doing is throwing her in the water and then boiling her. Wow! She's building a spirit bowl. Uh-oh! Titties again. Evil, evil titties.
Oh.
That's your name?
Tell me your name.
It's...
Triss!
Triss, Alright, Triss, What the? Huh? What the? What a dick. Well, you did your job. Is anybody gonna get her out of the water, or... whatever?
Vise espet ep wovret. Dartocht et Nilfgaardian.
Yeah, you did. You bitch. Oh! Jesus! This guy's a dick. I thought I was an asshole. Oh, great. Here, have some blood. Welcome back to the land of the living.
Marigold. Your name is Triss Marigold.
Your name is Kunta Kinte. Say it. And we're back. Let's see if Yorvith's a retard like Roach and throws a bunch of rocks at harpies.
I recognize this valley. This path leads to the city gates. Almost there.
Well, that's
Take that.
Take that, you son of a bitch.
Harpy tracks everywhere. When were you here last?
Long time ago, buddy. Wasting time.
Hold on, gotta pick up all these feathers. They're worth a lot of money.
Of two civilizations.
Then the Ainsland.
They may be about to witness the fall of the third. Did the elves conquer the Vrans?
I don't know. Did they?
No, disease did, and the climate. Long ago, the sources of the Pontar did not freeze over and flowed in water. Flowers bloomed on the sea.
Then the evil corporations came in and polluted everything. Luckily, Captain Planet was there to save us. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh, we're there. That's the fruity, crimson, blossom, feathery, flowery, stupid brigade.
Knights of the Flaming Rose
Yeah,
at a peace
those guys.
summit.
I wonder whose side they're on.
On that of whoever paid them.
They're not on my side. You should avoid being spotted. You're ugly.
You shouldn't let them see you.
I know. To them, a good elf is a dead elf.
It's not because you're an elf. It's because you're Yorvith.
I'll try to enter the city through the caves. I'd advise you to do the same.
I don't need your
Knights will know
advice.
I'm wanted. You know the passage?
I know of a cave nearby. There are many ways to enter Loc Muinne, my friend. If Radovid has summoned the Order, I'm certain the others have brought their armies as well.
Of course
the
they
city must
have.
be full of soldiers. All of them sitting as if on a witch's bomb, waiting for a spark. But that may be to our advantage. If the rulers have holed themselves up in camps, it should be easy to move about between them.
Yes,
Let's go
it
before we
should.
get noticed.
Yeah, I forgot. On this path, you can't just walk into town, and if the guards see you, they attack you, and all that kind of fun shit. It's very annoying.
Good you're here. Look what I found.
A big-ass monster.
Already forgotten that a similar creature hung around my cave.
Yeah, it's no match for you, One Eye. Yoo-hoo! Bring it, you son of a bitch!
Take that.
Knocking his ass right through his spider webs. Leave a message and I'll call you back. And we're here.
On the other side of the city, once teeming with wildlife. It's now dead. The royal delegations arrived here that way.
Good to know.
I know. That's why we went around. What exactly killed the Vrans?
As the years
Reebok.
went by
That's who
and the
killed him.
climate turned cooler, the Vrans had less and less food. Their hunters descended to the lowlands where they encountered the first their plagues, typhus, dysentery, and pneumonia.
You know, all the hits.
They tried to save themselves, building an aqueduct and sewers that rival today. The elves arrived, they encountered only ghosts. A dead city falling into ruin. The Enshe rebuilt it, restored its former beauty.
Sure know a lot of cheery stories, don't you?
Marshal Raupenek then swiftly proved himself more deadly
They
than
call
all
me
diseases
Raupenek.
combined. He attacked at night, murdering all the city's inhabitants. Most families died in their homes. The fires raged on for days.
Nice.
Dragonfire can turn a city into a flaming tomb much quicker than Raupenek's arsonists. Philippa has a hold over Saskia, and she's not afraid to use her. We need to hurry. We're in Loc Muinne.
We're on the fringes somewhere. We should find what we came for. We're at the main quarters.
Let's go.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, I hate these goddamn gargoyles. They're such a pain in the ass. Aha! Dick. Where is this bitch? She's gotta be in here somewhere, right? Or else why are we going through all this bullshit? This is what I get for siding with the elves. Gotta go through all the back alleys and sneak around and shit. Uh-oh. More Kedwenny troops. Or maybe they're Nilfgaardians, I don't know.
She almost cast a spell. Rotting in the Redanian dungeon now in special shackles.
Oh, is she?
Radovid's right to show the witches their place.
Yes!
I wonder what they'll do to her.
Nothing too bad.
Will have their fun. They say Loc Muinne's dungeons are full of scum of all kinds.
No idea what they locked her up for, but every sorceress is guilty of something.
Racist.
True enough. Not likely to see anyone weeping for her.
Leave her alone!
A dungeon befits Philippa Eilhart very
I'll
well,
say.
though gallows would be even better.
If they kill her, you can forget about healing Saskia.
Yeah,
They
dummy.
must guard her as heavily as the Emperor's bedchamber. We'll not get in there.
Well, let's
I'm
give
in
up
no
then.
hurry to visit the Emperor's bedchamber, but we've got to get into the dungeon.
Look for a passage through the sewers. I'll locate Eilhart's quarters. If she didn't expect to be arrested, I may find something interesting there.
Yes, you may go through her panty drawer. If I let him arrest me...
I can think of a quicker way into the dungeon than the sewers. I just need to get arrested.
They'll take your weapons and put you in shackles.
So?
Though there is some chance you'll wind up in Philippa's cell.
Yeah.
I'll manage.
Then the sex
Wandering
starts.
through the tunnels would take too much time.
Let's go then.
I'll find Philippa. You search her quarters.
Right. We learned a lot the last time we browsed through her things. Va fail, Gwynblade.
Epic fail to you too. Cyclops. Hey guys, I dare you to arrest me. Hey, you're not arresting me, you're killing me. That's not what we agreed to. Alright, fine. I'll just kill you then. Assholes. Stupid fucks. Should have just arrested me. But no! It had to be difficult. Ow! Quit it! Had enough yet, tough guy? I don't know why I'm not hitting. Okay, I haven't. Just stopped playing the sound effect. I was gonna say, why am I not hitting him? Who else wants some? Hey, dickheads! How's it going?
I don't believe you killed Foltest.
You're right, I didn't.
But a bounty is a bounty.
Oh, alright.
I'm sure you understand. As a professional, it's nothing personal.
What's a guy gotta do to get arrested around here?
One more windbag.
One more stupid mage. Ha ha! Owned. Take that, glowy. About to go all epic fail on these dicks. A bunch of pansies. You guys are barely even worth my time. Fuck off. Hey! I touched children inappropriately. Arrest me already. Come on. Got somebody's blood spraying all over my face. Well, so much for getting arrested. From these guys, anyway. I think you just have to get to a certain spot and then they'll arrest you, but it would be nice if you could just surrender to the first guys you see.
The hero of Visima.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Now you tell me. I don't work with sorceresses. This is no job for me.
Yeah.
What's going on? Are you about to fight?
Teddies.
The Conclave has forbidden dueling.
You can't just back out. We agreed. We have commitments to fulfill.
Alright, steampunk.
You did take an advance on your fee. And I'm keeping it. Don't you follow me?
Yeah, don't even think about it.
Witcher Geralt. A sight for sore eyes.
Oh, it's those two guys again.
Speak.
The ones that wanted me to, like, take random drugs or some shit.
Didn't expect to see you again. Certainly not here.
Loc Muinne is an intriguing place.
Yes.
For scientists especially.
Yeah,
We've mounted a
science
small
is
expedition
special.
and require protection.
You'll need to pay me.
Sounds like regular Witcher's work to me. It'll cost you.
We never imagined otherwise. Our employer spares no expense on scientific undertakings. You may expect a handsome fee.
Sweet.
After you complete the task.
Oh.
In advance.
The last guy got an advance too.
At the end.
I don't like cheapskates.
You're offering me a dangerous job. The kind you pay for. Partly in advance. Is that clear?
Calm yourself, please.
Yeah.
We'll pay you out of our own pocket.
Made him shit
We
himself.
don't have much.
The sorceress is sure to reimburse us once we find dear Henna's laboratory.
Obviously.
I don't have much time. Let me hear some details.
The sorceress will reveal everything. We're on our way to meet
Everything?
her. I can only say it concerns dear Henna.
His laboratory, to be precise. Der
Dexter's
Henna is dead.
laboratory. Who's the sorceress?
I know a thing or two about monsters. And about sorceresses. What's this one's name?
I'm sorry, but we cannot disclose her name until you agree to join us.
Oh. That's how you're gonna play it, huh?
Cynthia. Her name is Cynthia.
Cynthia? The donut bumper? Yeah, the old slap and tickle. You. Who is dear Henna?
What was Der Henna doing in this city?
Everyone's heard of his 1,000 genie curse.
Oh,
Few know
everybody
he
knows
also had
that.
a penchant for the history of Loc Muinne. He was particularly interested in the Vrans.
Brands in my head. Brands
In
on
his
my feet.
memoirs, he mentions that he left his archive here. That's how we pinpointed the location of his laboratory.
You did?
The sorceress did, in point of fact.
But we're the ones who know everything about Eptehenna.
I wrote my dissertation about the man.
You guys know a
to
lot.
To arrive at the laboratory, we must pass through the sewers.
What about the Ninja Turtles that are down there? That potion you gave me back in Flotsam.
Remember that potion you gave me back in Flotsam?
Of course.
It gave me the shits.
How's the experiment going? Noticed any side effects?
Or peculiar interactions with other potions?
Yeah,
nope.
Every time I mix it with vodka, my tongue gets hairy.
Alright, I'll do it.
Alright, I'm willing to help.
You won't regret it.
We'll see about that.
Where do we start?
We've gained access to an ancient crypt where mages were laid to rest. It's beneath that tower. Our companions await us there.
Alright, I'll get around to it in a bit. But for now, I need to get arrested.
How are things?
You're either very unobservant or very rude.
Shut up.
I thought I'd meet some of my colleagues from years past, chat with them and reminisce, but they all turn their heads away and treat me like air.
Well,
mages aren't known
you're
for
a dick.
being polite.
You're telling me. They threw me out of Banard the first chance they got.
Oh.
Must have beaten the Chancellor one too many times. They've all forgotten me and I believe I've had enough. I'm getting rid of the grimoires and amulets. I don't want anything to do with mages.
Okay.
I'd like to cast an eye at those if you don't mind.
Sure. Cast both if you want.
Oh, you. Hey, it's that guy who I beat the shit out of who was all pissed off about it.
Yes?
You gonna sign a treaty?
The mages will be overjoyed if you sign their treaty. Any idea who'd be the advisor in Vengerberg?
They insist on appointing the advisors themselves.
Guess he doesn't remember.
Though I doubt Saskia.
Sure has some crazy eyes, though.
Anything can happen.
That lass will allow no one to control her. I've been observing her. She's a splendid commander.
Indeed.
Making her even more dangerous if anyone manages to manipulate her.
I'm not sure.
Who could do that?
Just thinking aloud.
Are you here about the war with Henselt?
I guess you're here about the war
with Or are you
with
here
Kedwin.
for vengeance?
They wouldn't let us near Natalis, and Radovid refuses an audience. Scandalous.
I know,
the mages
right?
drone on about their coven of advisors, but even they don't take us seriously. Saskia is our only hope. Perhaps she can achieve something. The word is Henselt had a fit upon learning of our arrival.
He's prone to having those.
He's a trouble.
He has epilepsy.
It's a little more subtle than that. Henselt is to diplomacy, like Dandelion is to tutoring young noblewomen.
Yeah, so useless is what you're saying, right? Godspeed! Man who does not remember that he wants to kill me. Oh, hey guys. Care to arrest a fella? Apparently not. Okay, I think I know how to get arrested now. I just have to let the guards beat the shit out of me till I'm almost dead. Hey, dick bags! Actually, here, I'll make it easier for you. There you go. Now I'm nude. That's more like it. There we go. I'm arrested. I give up. How was I supposed to know that I had to let them almost kill me? Oh. Hey, Philippa. How's it going? Well, at least I'm not chained up to these things. Anything I can take in here? What's up, bitch?
What are you doing here?
I worked awfully hard to see Philippa Eilhart in chains.
That's right.
I doubt you'll be so witty once we're standing side by side on the scaffold.
Whatever.
Unlike you, I've done nothing that would get me hanged.
To them, you're a kingslayer. I assure you, Radovid's torturers will make you admit to anything. Even intercourse with trolls.
They know about that? When did you figure out Saskia was a dragon, you sneaky bitch?
Did you know from the start that Saskia was a dragon?
I had suspected she was not what she seemed to be for some time, though I did not learn the truth until she fell poisoned and I could examine her thoroughly.
I've seen the list of antidote ingredients. Not a word about the Rose of Remembrance.
That's right.
Well, we all prefer to have loyal allies.
Yeah, I
the
prefer
Rose
my
of
allies to have
Remembrance
their
is very
eyeballs
powerful.
What's that?
Even as a she-dragon, Saskia
right.
could not resist my spell.
Why don't you summon her? You could use some help now.
Yeah, no shit.
Dimeritium blocks all magic, telepathy included.
Ah, convenient.
Someone's coming.
Whoa, my keen Witcher senses could hear the boots.
I've waited long for this meeting. You left Redania so suddenly I had no chance to give you the send-off you so richly deserve.
Yeah, they know each other.
Your Majesty, I fail to understand why I have been arrested. I've done nothing but serve Redania's interests, supporting the rebellion, undermining Henselt, risking my own reputation on your behalf.
What reputation?
I'm no longer the little boy who believed your every word.
Why do you do this, Radovid? I was there at your most trying hours. Without me, you would not be the man you are. I don't understand.
Well,
You
then he must have
understand
done
very
some
well.
fucked up shit, because he's kind of a psycho.
You conspired against my father Vizimir, and against me. The entire Redanian court once trembled in fear of Philippa Eilhart.
Untrue, sire. You must let me explain. What are your charges, your Majesty?
$39.95.
Triss
Pay-per-views ordered at my house.
A list of persons making up the secret society known as the Lodge of Sorceresses.
Oh snap!
Some Nilfgaardian sorceresses were members as well, but you need not be bothered with them, my lady.
You're part of the Lodge.
You're mad.
The Lodge ordered Demoven killed. It ordered Foltest killed.
Yep.
I suspect you played a part in my father's death. And if I released you from the Dimeritium, you'd kill me too. You're finished, Eilhart. There will be a trial, due process, everything as it should be. But know that you shall not wriggle out of this. You shall be convicted of conspiracy, treason, and regicide.
And not showing off
They'll
them
rip
tits.
your flesh from you in bits before they burn you at the stake. Throughout my childhood, I felt your cold stare on the back of my neck. When I issued orders, my subjects would search with their eyes for Philippa Eilhart's gesture of consent.
What do you keep saying eyes for?
The entire court at Tretogor looked on as you humiliated me. All Redania laughed behind my back. You taught me to look everyone in the eye. Forced them to lower their gaze. Do you
Always
remember?
look eye.
A king must never show weakness, uncertainty, you said. I've mastered that skill. Yet there is one I could never force to submit. You. You've one chance to shorten your suffering. Admit to everything, here and now in the ambassador's presence. Look me in the eye and repent. Submit.
I would advise that you do it.
As you wish.
That's a mistake.
Torturer, put out those vile eyes.
You're making a grave error, sire.
He's got his fucking spoon. Oh shit! Oh my god. That is fucked up. Yep. They scoop her eyeballs out with a spoon. What the fuck?
We will talk again, witch.
But we won't look eye to eye because now you have no
I
eyes.
refused to believe it when they told me Geralt of Rivia was in my dungeon.
Whew.
The
Glad I didn't miss the
Geralt
show.
wouldn't let himself be captured.
I was really hankering for a tour of your dungeon, sire.
What's so interesting about it?
The guests.
I apologize for the dismal company you're in, Witcher. Fortunately, Eilhart won't be with us much longer.
I heard Shillard speaking of the lodge.
The Nilfgaardian ambassador mentioned an organization of sorceresses. Just so happens I'm interested in the plans of this lodge.
Those plans should interest no one, because the lodge will soon cease to exist. I've nothing against you personally, Witcher, but you've gone from being an uninvited guest to being an awkward witness.
Aw, come on. What will you do with me, King?
I understand I'm in for an extended tour.
You certainly shan't leave here before the summit ends.
I'm flattered, sire, but you overestimate me if you think I could influence it in any way.
Politics is like a complicated puzzle. Every piece may prove useful, or equally useless, even harmful. A breakthrough
Is that a rat I
awaits
just
us
saw
here at
jumping
Loc
around at
Muinne,
his feet?
By my hand, no less. This will be no second Thaned. Soon, everyone will learn what the Redanian king is capable of. You'll excuse me, but it's time for the summit.
I already know what you're capable of, you lunatic. You like to scoop people's eyes out of their heads.
Radovid is capable, but too young. He has yet to understand that only the dead remain truly silent. Because Redania is doing Nilfgaard a favor, I feel obliged to help the king in return.
Oh, that's great of you. What kind of favor is Redania doing Nilfgaard? Hopefully he's hiring someone to give you fashion tips.
What favor do you mean? You can tell me. Just like you said, the dead keep their secrets.
That's true, but I prefer to be cautious.
Don't be such a pussy.
I promise to reveal every last detail as soon as your body is cold.
What good's that gonna do me?
You won't live to see it. Loc Muinne's in for a huge surprise. Both the mages and the kings.
Radovid won't be amused. I'm gonna tell on you.
Nobody likes others to decide for them. That's especially
I don't know what I'm
true
doing
of
here.
kings.
Oh, guess I'm breaking out.
You're dangerous, Witcher, and too independent. In time, Radovid will thank me, and he won't be alone. Kill him, but beware his sorcery.
Too late for that, buddy.
Heart.
Fuck you. I just got knocked the fuck out, Gramps.
For the Emperor! Get me out of here!
I need some answers first.
Having fucking flashbacks from that freaky chick with no eyes in Event Horizon. God damn it, that movie scared the shit out of me. If I help you, I'll put Triss in danger. That's my bottom bitch.
Clock's ticking. Time is of the essence.
Why do you do this? Would you take vengeance on a blind woman?
Shillard said they've got Triss. I have to free her before they put out her eyes too.
Going to the Nilfgaardian camp is suicide.
And leaving a friend is villainy.
Only I know how to break the spell that holds Saskia. Get me out of here. If I die, she'll remain forever spellbound.
You'll lift the spell from Saskia. Let's go. Triss can fuck off.
Alright, but if you're lying to me...
Unbind me, and lead the way. We must return through the sewers.
Indeed,
the shackles stay on, and you'll go first.
Shillard will raise the alarm.
No, he won't. We'll be long gone by the time he comes to.
Kill.
Stop showing that!
I'm not into murdering unconscious old men. Lead on.
I don't know about you, but I am. I would have killed that fuck if it was up to me.
No tricks, Phil.
No tricks, Phil.
I want to live.
I believe that. Can you walk? Sure you won't faint on me?
I'll manage. Will you remove my shackles?
Hell no.
The manacles stay on.
Fortunately, I got shit to do, so I gotta stop recording Witcher 2 videos for right now. So, I hope you've enjoyed more Witcher 2 Asshole Edition. This bitch has no eyeballs, and that's kinda freaky if you ask me. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.